Thursday here. We are live from the locker room. Thursday practice. Florida State week beat Knowles. We are ready for the 7:30 kickoff here, Notre Dame Stadium. Getting excited. But to start off a new thing we're going to do each week, we are bringing a fantasy camper live each week for kind of an update, check in, see what's going on, and help us recruit some new recruits to this awesome thing that we do that we call fantasy camp. So without further ado, I want to bring in, a legend in the fantasy camp world. Okay. Obviously a veteran that we all know, served his country, a Marine, has really started and been a part of fantasy camp for a long time. So live from his sunny library, right? PT Brent. PT, how you doing out there?
Aloha. I'm about 100 meters from a beautiful ocean, Diamond Head in the background, women running around scantily clad. But it's quarantine city. We're locked down more than most places. Our governor and mayor are very kind of shy about the whole thing. We have hotels completely shuttered up. Hotel I'm an investor in has 60 people in their quarantine. It's a wonderful place to be in a quarantine, but nonetheless, these are dark and serious times.
But feeling healthy, you and the family, everybody's doing healthy, everybody doing okay?
Everybody's just fine. I have a granddaughter since I last went to camp. I have a 1-year-old granddaughter named Grace Elizabeth. My daughter married a 6'4" Irish Catholic Marine, and they have a little girl named Grace Elizabeth. And we already got her. I think we're planning on the class of 41 or something like that in Notre Dame.
You already got her singing the fight song, don't you? She can't even say anything, but she's already singing it.
We're getting there.
Well, PT, thanks for joining us, but we're just going to hit you some quick. We got you on the hot seat, basically the fantasy camp hot seat, right? And we're going to hit you on some things. You've been here a long time. You've been coming to it a long time. So here's the first question out the gate. What is your favorite part of fantasy camp?
It's real simple. I'm not there because I'm an athlete. My athletic prowess is certainly well known, and I'm there for only one reason. I'm there because it's Notre Dame, the spirit of Notre Dame. It's a magical place. I grew up worshiping Notre Dame since I was 5 years old in inner city Chicago, and having a chance to be there, it's priceless.
RPT, what's the hardest part about fantasy camp? Because there's some tough times on fantasy camp.
Well, initially a lot of I do a lot of exercise. I swim, jog, and do a few weights every day. But I think a lot of people come there who are really great athletes back when they were in their 20s or in high school, but they don't do anything 30, 40 years. And they come to the fantasy camp, and I haven't had any trouble with the physical part, but I think some people are not in shape when they arrive.
Okay. What would you suggest, for anybody out there thinking about coming to fantasy camp? What's something that you've learned over the years that you pass on?
I would say they got to do some training, get some jogging, get their wind up, things like that. And they should plan to have a really great time, because I'll tell you, everybody does the camp, the pictures, the whole experience. It's something that's actually they treasure the rest of their life.
RPT, what's your favorite Notre Dame tradition?
I like the music. I like those two priests that wrote the fight song down in the lower level of one of the famous hall there, and I like the famous World War I vet priest that wrote the alma mater song. I like the music. I like the alma mater song, and I like the Notre Dame fight song. There's something about them that are unique. In the whole world, something like 500 high schools have plagiarized our songs. There's teams in Australia that use our song. There's no other school that has the spirit of Notre Dame and the music.
There's no doubt about that. Okay, PT, with our game coming up this week, I know everybody's got their own game day tradition. Okay, so what are you doing before kickoff? What's your one crazy thing that you do before the Irish kickoff each week? In person, on TV, it doesn't matter. What do you got to do each week?
Oh, first we wear the attire, and then everybody in my environment, work, hotel, the front desk, everybody knows it's Notre Dame Saturday. There's even a sign. It's Notre Dame Saturday. And normally you have a game watch here, but due to the communist virus, we don't have a game watch. And normally we have a Saturday, and we have a lot of traditions. We sing the song. We have a gentleman that imitates Sergeant Tim McCarthy. We put on a pretty good show here.
That's good. Okay, with the 7:30 kickoff versus Florida State, give us your prediction. Give us your score there, PT.
Okay, I'm saying 41-10, ahead of the spread, 429 total yards. I believe the defense would score at least 2 touchdowns.
Okay. Well, fantasy campers, you heard it here. PT with the live prediction. PT, we appreciate you spending some time with us. We're going to try to bring this community together as much as we can during these crazy times. We look forward to having you back, hopefully before June and camp starts up. But till then, get that swimming going. We appreciate you jumping on, and have a great day.
Aloha.
Aloha. See you, folks. Have a good one. Remember, 7:30 p.m. Irish Beat the Knowles.